When?
Poor kitty only had a few. So why would an already popular photo with tons of likes make more people like it? Here to help explain is our science friend, Allie Ward.
When it comes to humans, doing and liking what's popular is something we're hardwired to do. It's why popular performers enjoy more fame and fortune, and popular brands and products sell more merchandise. So it only makes sense that, given an uncertain choice, people tend to follow the herd and do what's popular. That's because copying the behavior of others is a practical, adaptable behavior necessary for survival. Whether it was choosing between a nutritious or poisonous food or a safe path over a dangerous one, going along with the crowd could mean the difference.
Welcome everyone. Today first class is on the camera. Probably you won't get on the camera because not all of you are in the frame, but anyway, I guess you can wave to your parents. Address. Let's mark the. Як відвідування, Ростик?
Present.
No, відвідувати буде attend, attendance. Okay. What's the date today?
We don't. When is 9 something?
No.
Wednesday.
Oh, today's Wednesday. Okay, good. So, don't see one. Верніть зараз, правильно. Поїхали. Домашнє завдання. Test. Those who were
Did you
who were
check it?
who wasn't at school. Okay. If you were and you all were at school, you skip.
Did you check it?
Yes, I did. You had the keys. Can you raise up the hands? Who looked at the keys to the test? What about the rest? Okay. Then the task to open the PDF file attached. For your writing assignments, copybooks, or any other piece of paper, do exercises. Do not do exercise A. In exercise 5, comments no questions, no second part. Make a picture to your answers. Send me your answers. Okay. In Mariniki, in the first group, there were only 2 people who didn't do it. The rest did. What about you? What? Veronica. Natalia? Vanya? Nothing. You got 2 weeks to.
I did it 7.
Oh, it says, can you please send it to me?
Okay.
I did it and it
Today?
didn't send it.
You got 2 weeks. Yes, you told me at the beginning. If you send it to me, I will take it away.
Okay. And you said. But Gorilla.
Yes.
I haven't got internet.
Okay, so you probably you will have it for the next 2 weeks. Let's go.
I didn't send you the paper. I just sent that Pani Daria printed us this paper in school, and anyone didn't said to us that we must send you. So I left it at school, and then I came home, and then I looked.
You got 2 weeks to correct it. Send me. Okay, this one is done.
2 weeks.
I know.
Now,
I know.
look at the screenshot attached.
I know.
Let's have a look. Okay. Which side do you think?
I know.
Amazon.com could be eBay, but that's Amazon. Okay.
You
Good.
want to buy headphones?
I read it. Petrushak, did I ask you anything? Did I ask you anything? Can you read it, Maxim?
I read it when I was looking up something on the internet that I wanted to buy or write. Can you guess which site it is?
Hey? When I
What?
was so was it in present? Future?
Past.
Past. Значит, тут буде I read, not you read, the rest keep silent, and Melania will start reading. I will make it a little bigger. Let's start with the review from over here. I
wear these for several hours throughout the workday, and I really enjoy them for the most part.
Just a sec. I wear
These
множина, я їх ношу. Окей. Through, crease, and out. Впродовж workday. Окей. Next sentence, Rostik. The quality is top-notch. Якість якась. Окей. Even despite, незважаючи, not having some technology. Go on.
The cushions are comfortable. So I do wish they were
Over the something rather than on the something. Okay, cushion. Cushion. Let's check. Okay, so these are images, these are cushions. Ага, якісь я ношу подушки. And let's check the spelling. Not spelling, but the... Yes, you got it. Now you got it. And the pronunciation is, what is this? Ooh, cushion. Why isn't it playing?
no one knows.
Cushion. Cushion.
Okay, so I wear cushions. Okay, and finish it, Sumia. I wear them on the комунікації, зв'язок. Commute – це є подорож до роботи чи з роботи. On the and they adequately. Адекватно.
Out was very nice and for people on
The train. She's блокують noise. The controls are okay. So these are headphones. That's the correct answer. So I put
Can you send me a link and I will buy them?
Oh yes, these are Jabra phones, wireless. Okay, next. Movie time. Can you raise up the hands who didn't watch Gravity Falls? Nice, Tina. You don't like it? Ah, okay. That's
You don't like
personal.
any movie.
Can I check with you, Vlad? What was one of Mabel's new friends' pet? What pet did she have on her shoulder? The overweight person.
The name of the person?
No. The pet.
Lizard.
Yes, she had a lizard. And Sumia will tell me how did Dipper kill his clones? Sumia is answering. How did he kill it? The knife? With the gun?
Sword and MP16.
glass of water.
A glass of water, sweet. That's correct. Soda, okay, soda, but remember there was a kind of fire and the alarm, the sprinkle switch, and it sprayed them with water. Yes, he destroyed his clones with water. Don't grab it, please. Now, let's go on. This is the professor that I really liked, and this is for a warm-up. We will listen to 4 minutes of him talking about writing. The question is, and keep quiet, Rost. So the question is, what does he compare writing to? What does he compare? Що значить compare, Сумія? Закриваємо vocabulary, пишемо слово, хто не знає. Compare. When you take one thing and the other one, and you see what's different. Compare, порівнювати. So what does he compare writing to? Compare with or compare to? Порівнювати. Він з чимось порівнює. Let's listen to him.
I don't know, maybe is it in the Site 434 website? Did I post that rubric for essay writing? Is it not on 434? Is that not working? Oh. there's an essay, oh, that's too bad. It's not on the Psych 434 website even? Because I updated it. Anyways, I have this guide to writing that if it isn't on the 434 website, it is definitely on the 430 website. And it steps people through the process of writing. Because what's happened now, it's very hard to teach people to write because it's unbelievably time intensive. And like writing, marking a good essay, that's really easy. Check A. You did everything right. Marking a bad essay, oh my God. The words are wrong, the phrases are wrong, the sentences are wrong, they're not ordered right in the paragraphs aren't coherent, and the whole thing makes no sense. So, trying to tell the person what they did wrong, it's like, well, you did everything wrong. Everything about this essay is wrong. Well, that's not helpful either. You have to find the few little things they did half right, and you have to teach them what they did wrong. It's really expensive. And so what I did with this rubric was try to address that from the production side instead of the grading side. But the best thing you can do is teach people to write, because there's no difference between that and thinking. And one of the things that just blows me away about universities is that no one ever tells students why they should write something. It's like, well, you have to do this assignment. Well, why are you writing? Well, you need the grade. It's like, no, you need to learn to think. Because thinking makes you act effectively in the world. Thinking makes you win the battles you undertake. And those could be battles for good things. If you can think and speak and write, you are absolutely deadly. Nothing can get in your way. So that's why you learn to write. It's like, well, I can't believe that people aren't just told that. It's like, it's the most powerful weapon you could possibly provide someone with. And I mean, I know lots of people who've been staggeringly successful and watched them throughout my life. I mean, those people, you don't want to have an argument with them. They'll just slash you into pieces. And not in a malevolent way. It's like, if you're going to make your point and they're going to make their point, you better have your points organized, because otherwise you're going to look like and be an absolute idiot. You are not going to get anywhere. And if you can formulate your arguments coherently, and make a presentation, if you can speak to people, if you can lay out a proposal, God, people give you money, they give you opportunities, you have influence. That's what you're at university for. And so that's what you do. Is you're in English, right? And yeah, in languages anyways. It's like, yeah, teach people to be articulate, because that's the most dangerous thing you can possibly be. So, and that's motivating if people know that. It's like, well, why are you learning to write? Because here's your sword, here's your M16, right? Here's your bulletproof vest. Like, you learn how to use them. But it's an endless mystery to me why that isn't made self-evident. So that's the sort of thing that can drive you mad trying to sort out. It's like there's a conspiracy to bring people into the education system to make them weaker. So I guess that keeps the competition down. Maybe that's one way of thinking about it. If your students are stupid, they're not going to challenge you.
Okay, the last phrase. What was the last phrase? If your students in English, if your students are stupid, they're not gonna challenge you. Okay, so what does he compare writing to? Petrushat. Writing equals what? Thinking. Because we think with images and with words. So, and he compares writing to what? To finish weapons. Bro, what weapon? Here's your sword. And he says M16, it's a gun. And here's your bulletproof vest. These two words into your vocabularies. What's a bulletproof?
What if I know?
Yes, say it in Ukrainian. Bulletproof vest. Добре, це бронік, це пруф. Захищає від bullets. Write it down. Vocabularies, bulletproof vest. Okay, good.
Walls, temperature, wands.
Now let's go over to the... Okay. Let's look at the test. Because in general I wasn't quite pleased with it. It was a stupid mistakes, but more or less. Can you read can you, I will give it to you, you will look at it. And you will show it to your parents. Sumia, can you read the task?
Need to know why holiday block take is save she
Not 2, 5, 6, no. Tick, tick. Anything about crosses? No, no, just the ticks. So please do not, when you're doing the task, do not do what you're not asked. Okay, more or less. Let's have a look at the keys. Very good. Type of holiday? Weird places. Strange holidays. Place? She wanted to go. Beach. Her first holiday? No, nothing. How she went. So it involved. Коли у нас йшла мова про назву школи, думали, як це будуть небайдужі. Ті, які задіяні. In your vocabularies. Involved – це задіювати. So her travel involved walking and going by car. It involves, write it down because I will be asking. Petrusha, where's your vocabulary? Write, when I'm saying write it down, I want you to open your vocabulary and to write, and especially the new words. Sort, you had it many times in Dragon Prince. Involves, that you. Her father feelings, happy. What she did at night. It doesn't say the word night here. So, did she speak anything about night? Yes, she did. She spoke about stars, and you know that you can't see the stars in the daytime.
No, you can.
Only, yes, but you have a special equipment. I love looking at the stars. And the last, food? No. What she liked. I like being. So that's one, true or false, more or less. Then two people met.
Ease.
Okay, that one. I saw. I explained something to you. I explained how to deal with exercises where you have to put the things in order. It took me 3 listenings to get my answers correct. Yes, because I was thinking, what's the order? That's why I told you, put the numbers, so you don't think about the order. 1 is B, and you're not thinking about the number. You're just thinking, what's next? You're looking at the sentence. Next one is, okay, I had A. Okay, so I put A2. Next one, 3. I'm not thinking about if it's 3 or 4. I'm just listening for the right answer. F. 4. And then you transfer it. 1B. 1B. 2 is A. Where's A? A here. Okay, 2. 3 is F. F. 3. 4 is C. C. It's easier this way. Believe me.
No.
It is because this involves 2 processes. This involves just 1. You're just focusing on the content, on what the questions are about, the sentences. Next, here. Okay. Now we're coming to another part that I wanted to do. Yes, I'm all ears.
In for exercise 4.
Ідея з оформлення кабінету. Там татуювання на лобах зробити. Тимчасові. Щоб ходили і дивилися один до другого. На всю стіну великими буквами. Відкриваємо Students Books, Wet Books і пишемо 2 правила. Одне і друге. Let's look at the rules. And I will be asking you to remember them and to tell me them when you make a mistake. Can you read it, Vlad? Окей. Якщо ми бачимо do, does, did, в цьому реченні завжди буде інфінітив. Немає речень з do, does, did без інфінітиву. Які це речення? Чи в стверджувальних реченнях? Буде do, does, did?
No.
No, I went to the cinema and he goes to school. В яких реченнях буде do, does, did? В питаннях і запереченнях. В питаннях і запереченнях завжди інфінітив, тому що там є do, does, did. And the second? No. Can you read it, Sergey?
No, without,
Question. No question.
without
Am
and
is
is
are, was where.
or do, does it.
Write it down. Немає питання без котрої з допоміжних пісень. Мусить бути допоміжне дієслово. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. 2 rules. And you know them, but you forget them. So I'll be asking you to remember them by heart, these 2 rules. Well, there's do, does, did, there's always infinitive, and no question without am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did. Do, does, did – це купати, бігати, стрибати, будь-яка дія. Am, is, are, was, were – це дієслово to be, це є стан. I'm cold, she was late. They are happy, we were at the cinema. Це стан. You finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's look at what's that? These are keys. I don't know.
Can you show us our test?
Just a sec. The keys, and I need the test. Test itself. Might be here. Close it. Close. Okay. Sonia, can you read task 4? Dialogue. Altogether, dialogue. Dialogue. Past. Past. Звичайно. Є continuous тривали, є звичайний, регулярний. Позавчора, позавчора. Окей. Past simple. Wait a second. Які можуть бути форми? Стверджувальна і заперечення. Запишіть. You speak question mark. Яке ми щойно правило записали? Якщо question mark, значить буде або am, is, are, was, were, або do, does, did. Тут стан, ні, тут йдеться про дію. Значить не to be, значить do, does, did. Соломія, the question? Там, де є did, завжди буде infinitive. Did you speak? Okay.
Can it be you spoke to her like
Yes, but in writing, better stick to the proper construction. You spoke to her, може бути інтонація, but when it is in writing, you don't hear the intonation. Good. Минулий час, Соломія. She spent. Then she got. Інша форма past simple, заперечна.
don't know?
Past. I didn't know. Okay. And she came. Okay. Then nothing here. Nothing special. Vocabulary. Okay, this one is good. Natalia, can you read the task for exercise 5? Yes.
Change the verb in the first sentence
Past simple. Negative. Okay. So let's look at the sentences, the first sentence, and make them negative. Went, didn't go. Gave,
didn't
give. Drove,
Didn't drive.
spent,
Didn't spend.
did.
Didn't see.
didn't see.
Didn't see,
Didn't understand.
then stop. Перше, що ми
You
зробили.
went
Complete the
was-
next sentence in the past simple.
They
Вам навіть не треба читати речення, я вам сказав, просто поставте в past simple. Петрущак.
They took. They went.
Walk.
Walk.
Ти, тому що є слово to walk, а не to go.
They bought. When
When you
That's it, easy. Read the tasks and look at the examples because sometimes the tasks aren't clear. But example shows you. Минулий час Сергій. Bit. One.
thought
Okay, what letter is, what letter is it? E, A. Значить, якщо є A, буде не O-U, G-H-T, а
thought
A-U-G-H-T. My mistake as well, because I didn't realize I was making this mistake all the time. Here's A. Якщо є A, то буде A-UG-HT. Які є ще слова, там де є A? Кот. Добре. Кот пишемо також через A-UG-HT. And fly. Закінчення, Наталя. E-W. No, new E-W.
Drive.
А тепер тільки підставляємо по значенню. Medals. Що можна з medals зробити, Сергій? Yes. One. Pilot. Flew. Okay, so this is Socrates. There are two philosophers that are the main figures in all European philosophy. Socrates and Aristotle. Aristotle was Socrates' student. Socrates didn't write anything, but his student wrote everything. The two most famous philosophers. Sophia, how do you read this word? All together. Ancient. Still in the ancient Greek.
Isn't it
Ancient Romans. Римляни старовинні. So students he taught, Сергій, roads and bridges.
Build.
Built. A king
Became.
became. Okay. Option. Underline. This one is interesting. Can you read the task, Malaya? Може щось не зрозуміло, як це меч. Але ще приклад. Якщо є their house, то питання буде what робить Влад. Питання at the mall, at the school. Влад is doing it. Where? Last Sunday, Петрущак. Та коли? When? By car добиралися спитати. How? Скільки?
How much?
How much? Або how many euros? How many pounds? Може бути by what, але ну, euros.
And where?
And where? Добре. Може бути by what. Так, тому що і в українській ми можемо спитати, як ми добиралися і чим. Now your papers. Can't see them. The marks will go into others today. Як буде це задіювало два процеси? It involved. Добре, окей. Сергій. Софія. Natalia. Look attentively. Now you know. Yes. Look and realize what mistakes you did. And Maxima, it was a disaster with making some sense of your writing. Handwriting. Can you please pay more attention at how other people are gonna read it? На жаль. Almost tiny bit. Tiny bit. Ні, не склали. Подивіться. Максим написав краще, але він і далі дивиться, бо йому цікаво, він вкладає якусь енергію. Йому цікаво, які він дивіденди з того мав. В чому ви помилилися? Можете мені сказати, які у вас були, що вас вразило? Що, як же ж я цього не побачила?
Where is the mistake?
Вклали на наступний раз. Why 7.8 over here? Oh, it's 8. It's 8. I'm sorry. It's 8.
What about the writing test?
Writing this, I didn't have the time. It's still. I checked Mriniki, one group, and Dimitrov one group. So keep these tests and show it to your parents.
Out of 8?
It's 7, just my handwriting. Good, this is done.
Did somebody go
other groups?
Not in other group, like
In your group?
general.
In general, no, I didn't hear. I didn't see any paper which was 100%. Now the the exercises I ask you to do at home and to send me put it away, and let's focus on the grammar. So, write questions. No, short answers I didn't need it. Just question. Написали question, сфотографували, відправили. Не обов'язково роздруковувати.
Don't you like?
По одному розтик.
Don't you like?
Чому don't? А,
Because
yes, no, дуже добре. Don't you like? І це є present simple. Це є регулярна дія. Є present, okay, have a look. You know it, but with the other group. Кожен час має різні характеристики забарвлення. Це є simple, регулярна дія і continuous, момент мовлення. Simple – це лише дієслово. Може бути минулий час, we walked, може бути irregular verb, they won, he goes, але одне дієслово. Continuous – дві частинки. Допоміжне be в теперішньому am форми, або was were для множини, дієслово ing. I am writing, I was, але дві, мусить бути be. Тут у нас є present simple, ніякого be, тільки do або does. Number two, Сергій. Сандра, she. Значить, немає питання без do, does, did.
Did
does.
Present.
present.
She
Да.
does, Sandra, infinitive. Go. Next, Сергій. Your parents, множина.
Does
Множина. Does це тільки he, she. Це одинаково.
do your parents
play.
Do you eat pizza? Does Tom watch?
Complete the sentence. Present simple.
Doesn't.
Wait. Yes, doesn't. Doesn't. Does. Або does Tom not, або doesn't. Якщо not окремо, то після Tom. Якщо разом, то doesn't скорочена форма, Tom потім. Here, present simple або present continuous. І то буде теперішній час, ніякого минулого, present. Але ж це регулярна дія, чи в момент мовлення. Соломія. We present simple чи present continuous? Слово usually про що говорить? Вчора, позавчора, the day before yesterday, tomorrow, usually. Зазвичай це є регулярна дія, це є present simple. We usually, а simple це є надзвичайне дієслово. We usually have dinner at home. Solomia is doing everyone's shut up. But tonight, not yesterday, maybe not tomorrow, tonight. Present continuous. Це нерегулярна дія. Tonight, це разова дія. Tonight continuous. Present am is are. Для дій. But tonight we
are going.
Немає пасі. Present і present. Але чи regular, чи continuous? Це є continuous, тому що разова дія. Tonight we, дієслово be, are going. Second one. Меланія Лемчишин.
What do you?
Граматично може бути what do you do? Чим ти регулярно займаєшся? Я регулярно мию, а в kitchens. Це моя робота, I'm a cleaner. Тут скоріше за все йдеться про що ти зараз робиш. I'm cleaning. Добре. Number three, Ростик. History and math. Це є постійна дія. Вчора мені подобалося the day before yesterday.
Don't like
Geography. Петрущак, number four. William, a lot of foreign languages.
William speak.
Present або present.
Speak.
Добре, але якщо є he, значить буде speaks. Тому що це є постійна його характеристика. Він вчора знав мову, сьогодні знає і буде. Це його regular thing. Now, he continues з двох частин. He past or present? Present. He is learning Spanish. Прочитайте вголос. Наталя, якщо ви прочитаєте вголос, вам вухо підкаже, якщо ви не знаєте. Пам'ятаєте, як ми це вирішували? The coffee is sweet too much, the coffee is sweet too many, this coffee is sweet enough. Enough. Вухо підказало. Enough ставиться після adjective. Too much will be parrot. This coffee is too sweet. Занадто солодко. Too much, no. Would you like? Це є питання. Питання буде any, але any не маємо. Milk. Can you count? В мене 2 молока? No. Можна сказати в розмовній мові, але в мене 2 пляшки молока. Milk is a substance. So would you like some milk?
White is
Добре.
milk and кусочник.
Окей. Milk isn't, як буде курсив? Де в нас Пізанська вежа нахилена? Which country? Пізанська вежа? Italy. So it's called italics. Italics. Milk isn't italics. And, some, or a. Number 3, Rishad.
Yes. Okay, I haven't got any scratch.
Отлично. Any. Good. Vlad.
I like an ice cream.
An ice cream. Ріжок. Хоча ice cream це є matter, substance, але тут мається на увазі так само як glass може бути. Glass, the window is made of glass, but can I have a glass? A glass of water. And the last one, Чушман? It's too cold. Completed was wasn't where? Exercise number 8, I didn't ask you to do it. You did it. Good. Reading. Okay, I'll skip it. We've got 7 minutes left. Let me see what other tabs we will open. Як буде подушка? Cushion, добре. Pillow.
Pillow is подушка too.
There's a slight difference.
But pillow it's a подушка that you sleep on and cushion.
Cushion.
Cushion is a подушка.
Let's see the difference. Natalia, can you please read what it says on як ми називаємо визначення англійською мовою? Definition, definitely. Okay. A bag? Cloth? We saw clothes, матеріали. Leather, шкіра. Material, наповнена. Attractive, привабливий. Especially leaning, спирання.
What did I say?
So pillow is for sleeping, cushion is for comfort. You can have a cushion in the car, whatever. That's it. Maybe. So please check at us after 3 o'clock, and please send me your answers to the 8th of February. Будь ласка, учнівські роботи додаємо не за сьогоднішній день, а за які роботи. Якщо робота за 8, please.
We take our test home.
Yes, you take it. I already marked it. Okay, what is this command about?
It's about that I forgot it.
I forgot.
So you can put me on.
Okay. Oh, what's writing? Can you read it, Sylvie?
Hello, I can't send a picture of my homework because
A. Пишемо A, читаємо because. But the A. I haven't got.
I
That is
haven't
what?
got it
With me. Right now you can say. Good. Mrs. Daria. Okay. No R. She's not married. Miss. Okay, Daria. Go on.
printed
That, через A. Paper to us. What's so funny? No double S. It's not S. It's as. It's not as. The difference. Double S. To us через U. Like US. And I did, well, capital better. I did дальше не называется, София, changing. Называется выраз have to. That we had to do. Okay. Go on reading, Slumia. But I
didn't know that I needed to send
needed to send to you.
I didn't like it. I just sent it to.
Nice, very nice.
You
And
cheater.
so what's the technology called? We talk to a mobile phone and it transfers it to text. Мовлення, text. What's мовлення? Промова. І знову говорити.
Talk.
Speak, а промова?
Speech.
Speech to text. So the technology is called speech to text. Very nice. I'm also using it, but probably less often than you will do. Student books, page 66. We've got 6 minutes, 3 minutes left. Well, 66, a new unit. We've got 15 weeks left till the end of the school year. 15 years. 15 weeks. How many lessons have we got left? Units.
15 by 4, 60.
We've got
60 lessons.
Let's have a look. We've got some review units as well. Units 11 and 12. So we've got about 6 units left and we've got 15 weeks. So it's about 2.5 weeks per lesson. We are under the pressure because we will be staging a play and it's quite lengthy. It's quite long, lengthy, so we will be very pressed on time. Let's do exercise 6. Solomia, can you read the task? Read it. The article.
About the young inventor.
About what?
Inventor.
Invent. Кто такие inventor? Ось хто inventing. Винаходить, підкреслюємо, хто не знає, invent.
All the sentence true or false.
False. Okay. So do not do exercise the second part. Let's just read it. Have a look at the picture, page 67. Sophia, what can you see in this picture?
I can see boys was
A bowl. Bowl. Yes, bowl.
yes.
Made of some metal.
Yeah,
And
I can see a water.
yes, he's drinking from it. What can you see at the background, Chushman?
I can see the trees.
Not many trees. He's definitely not in the forest. Some land, yes, some sand. So, which continent do you think this picture is from? Probably Africa. Okay. So, and recording, help me. What's the number? 5?
205.
Just because I didn't want to take a bath.
Unit 7, page 66. Reading. Exercise 6. Just because I didn't
Just
want
hold.
to take a bath. Ludwig Marishani, a 17-year-old South African, was with his friends in Limpopo when they started talking about inventing something to put on your skin. This was a great idea. He used his mobile to do some research on the internet, and he found some shocking facts. 2.5 billion people around the world haven't got clean water.
Show me where we are.
This is a huge problem because dirty water can create terrible illnesses. One of them is trachoma. 8 million people all over the world get trachoma every year. They wash their faces with dirty water, get an infection, and become blind. To stop trachoma, people don't have to take expensive medication. They don't have to take pills. They don't have to have injections. They have to wash their faces with clean water. That's it. Ludwig started thinking.
Okay, that's it. Your lunchtime. Enjoy it. Thank you very much. After check all of the papers, so I